The story of Jesus' tomb being opened is central to the Christian faith. According to the Bible, when Mary Magdalene and other women visited the tomb on the first Easter morning, they were shocked to find it empty. An angel told them that Jesus had risen from the dead, Matthew 28 verses 1 to 7, Mark 16 verses 1 to 8, Luke 24 verses 1 to 12, and John 20 verses 1 to 10. Before we start, we'd like to ask for your support. If you enjoy our video, please hit the like button. This will help us reach more people and create content for you. Now let's get started with today's video. The discovery of the ages. It was a day unlike any other in Jerusalem. Archaeologists, historians, and religious scholars had gathered near an ancient site believed to be the Garden Tomb, one of the possible locations of Jesus Christ's burial. For centuries, this tomb had been a place of pilgrimage, but now, a new discovery suggested that beneath its foundations lay a hidden chamber. The excitement was palpable. What secrets might it hold? After years of careful excavation, the team finally reached the inner sanctum. The moment was steeped in reverence. Even the non-believers present couldn't deny the gravity of what they were about to witness. As the stone was delicately removed, silence fell over the crowd. The air seemed to thicken, as if the universe itself was holding its breath. What lay inside? When the dust settled, the onlookers were stunned. Inside the chamber were objects and remnants that defied explanation. Unlike the biblical account of the empty tomb, this hidden section was not barren. It was filled with artifacts that seemed to tell a story transcending time and space. A scroll with golden ink. The first item discovered was a scroll written in a shimmering golden ink. As the experts carefully unrolled it, they realized the text was written in an ancient dialect of Aramaic. Translations revealed a message that seemed to come from Jesus himself, a prayer for humanity's redemption and a promise of his return. The words radiated a profound sense of peace, and many who read them claimed they felt an inexplicable warmth in their hearts. A mysterious shroud. Folded neatly in one corner was a fabric unlike anything anyone had seen before. The fibers glowed faintly, as if imbued with a light that never faded. Tests later revealed traces of myrrh and aloes, the burial spices mentioned in the Gospel of John, 19:39-40. Was this the shroud that had covered Jesus' body? Its ethereal quality suggested it was no ordinary cloth. A cup and plate. Placed side by side were a simple cup and plate. They appeared to be made of olive wood, but their craftsmanship was extraordinary. Scholars speculated they could be linked to the Last Supper. Strangely, the objects seemed untouched by time, as though they had been preserved supernaturally. A fragment of stone. Lying on the floor was a piece of the rolled-away stone. On its surface, etched in tiny, perfect script, was the Greek word tetelestai, meaning, "it is finished." This was the very phrase Jesus uttered on the cross, John 19 verse 30, symbolizing the completion of his mission to redeem humanity. The reactions. The discovery sent shockwaves around the world. Religious leaders of all faiths convened to discuss the implications. Was this definitive proof of the resurrection? Skeptics argued that the artifacts, while extraordinary, might be elaborate forgeries or symbolic relics placed there long after Jesus' time. Yet, every test confirmed the objects' authenticity and their origins in the early 1st century. Pilgrims flocked to the site in numbers never before seen. Many reported miraculous healings and spiritual awakenings simply by being near the tomb. One woman, blind since birth, claimed she could see after touching the shroud. A man suffering from terminal cancer announced his remission days after visiting. The mystery deepens. As the investigation continued, something even more astonishing was discovered. The walls of the tomb bore faint carvings, scenes of a man walking on water, healing the sick, and feeding multitudes with bread and fish. These depictions predated any known Christian art and seemed to tell the story of Jesus' ministry. But it was the final carving that left everyone speechless. It showed a figure ascending into the heavens, surrounded by light, and beneath it were the words in Hebrew, "Behold, I am with you always, to the end of the age," Matthew 28 verse 20. The aftermath. The discovery reignited debates about faith, science, and the nature of miracles. Some viewed it as a confirmation of divine truth, while others saw it as an enigma that science could not yet explain. Regardless of belief, the artifacts from the tomb inspired a renewed interest in Jesus' teachings. Churches reported record attendance, and interfaith dialogues flourished. For many, the most profound impact was personal. The Golden Scrolls prayer became a source of comfort and unity, recited by millions across the globe. Its final line resonated deeply, "I have loved you with an everlasting love. Seek me, and you will find peace." Conclusion. The opening of Jesus' tomb and the treasures within became more than a historical event. It was a catalyst for reflection, healing, and hope. Whether one viewed it as divine intervention or a mysterious chapter of history, it reminded the world of the enduring power of faith, love, and the promise of eternal life. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope you like this video. Thank you.